Hey, this is Paul with Collector's Escape, talking a little bit about the collection of awesome vintage science fiction images. Now, we have been collecting our books and especially our Pulp Fiction magazines and highlighting them, but we also make available these awesome images that are vintage in the science fiction realm, as well as mystery and others, that I wanted to share with you some of the cool things. One, we do a lot of postcards because it's just fun. If you want to send, you have a science fiction friend, you want to send them something that you know they're going to love, send them a postcard. It's still cheap to send, and when they pull it out, it's like boom. And you find that those postcards, they find places of honor on refrigerators and bathroom walls. I mean, people want to remember. Here's a few really cool ones. Here recently that we have Fantastic Universe with Medusa, and Medusa's been used so many times through the Pulp Fiction era. These are 50, 60, 70 year old science fiction, Pulp Fiction from Fantastic. That catches someone's attention. That's in postcard form. We made some montage where we took several different cool pictures and put them together because it's just fun to look at. We also ran across and found really that people loved when we shared these, what I call foreign as an American, foreign-made vintage science fiction. So here is Utopia, a series that came out, Pulp Fiction, that we made. Really cool. These are German. And really cool graphics on these and ideas. Here is Terra, another German long-standing pulp science fiction. And you'll see that's what I'm wearing today on my t-shirt, because we make these as well. And I mean, it's like, man, you had me at one-eyed crazy alien. You know, that's the kind of thing. There's another series we found of Perry Rhodan that is a long-standing German pulp science fiction series, and these images were awesome. I mean, they were so cool. Here's another one of our Terra t-shirts, and hopefully you can see it. It is a scientist being basically sucked up and absorbed by a unknown creature, and it's like, man, you know, these are over half a century old. And so when you share these images with people, it's, you know, almost everybody, unless you're really a vintage of age person, then you're going to say, I never saw these pictures before. I mean, these could be made. When you're looking at a picture like this, you're thinking, this could have been made yesterday. This could be today's technology graphics. And you're like, no. This came out a long, long time ago by people that had cool ideas. So go to our website. We're going to have links for all these here. Not just for a Christmas present, but just for a present when you send stuff out to people. And many people that are collectors of books and collectors of other things, they're like, say, man, I want to collect these images. I want to check them out. Now, I'm going to show you a line of Pulp Fiction magazines that we are going to be turning into postcards, into shirts, into hoodies, into coffee cups, you name it. We're going to have them out there because they are awesome, awesome covers. Let's go to our wall and check it out. Now, when it comes to Pulp Fiction, I'm a huge fan of just about all of it. But when I was going through here and doing my 1950s collection of Astounding Science, I found some awesome pictures. Like, man, who are the folks that came up with these amazing pictures? They were doing it day in and day out. And you have these writers that, classic writers now that we know, the Ray Bradburys, the L. Ron Hubbards, the Isaac Asimov, and on, that were doing these, doing the work and putting the stories inside of these. So we decided to make a whole bunch, possibly the entire run of Astounding Science Fiction, and make them available for people that say, look, I want a t-shirt, or I have a friend, I have a nephew, I have an uncle, a dad that loves classic science fiction. I want to send him a coffee cup. We're going to make these and make them available and send you the links when they're available so you can keep in the know on these. And then many, many, many other great Pulp Fiction pictures. These are amazing. When I open them up and I go through and I look at them, I was like, whoa, I never knew these images were around. I never knew what was going on. And you know, and all of a sudden you find, you know, an awesome vintage piece of history that's just really cool. We're going to share them with people. My name is Paul for Collector's Escape. Have a great day and keep reading, keep collecting, and just have fun.